welcome back to Elder Scrolls Legends. Today we are playing Vampire Tribal. As per usual, timestamps are down below in the description. While you're down there, if you do want to consider liking, subscribing, commenting, etc., that is much appreciated as always. And the deck code is also down there. I'm not sure what you're going to do with it at this point. This is one of 3 gameplay videos that will be coming out post-shutdown. Along with, there will be the Forgotten Hero story and an interview with Sly Boogie. One of those 2 may have already come out. But there are still 3 normal Legends videos, and this is the first of them. So this is Vampire Tribal. As I said, I specifically made a point to get every single vampire in, at least one of each, so that's why we're running this thing, Brotherhood Vampire. We've got the Quarrow Clan, we've got the Death Hound, because it's technically a vampire, Bloodline Outcast, also technically a vampire, but we're leaning more into the notably better ones, shall we say. As far as things that are tribal relevant, we've got the Rings of Lordship. A lot of vampires are quite expensive, so this can be really helpful. We've got Training Grounds. When you summon a creature, give it +1/+1 if it shares a type with the top creature of your deck. Of course, everything being a vampire, this will always trigger. So that's one of our supports. The other support is Histgrove. Summon +1 Max Magicka at the start of your turn. If you have 15 or more Max Magicka, sacrifice this to summon an 8/8 Swamp Leviathan in each lane. Obviously, we need quite a lot of Magicka, but I didn't want to include any non-vampires, so our only sources of ramp are Histgroves, Whodunit, and the Pureblood Elder. This isn't a card I've played with much, but I've really enjoyed it in this deck. When you gain Max Magicka, double the amount you gain. While you have 18 or more Max Magicka, Pureblood Elder has +8/+8 and Breakthrough. If we pair this with an Unstoppable Rage at 18 Magicka, our opponent dies. Pretty much unconditionally. Other things to note that aren't vampires, we've got the Rages, we've got the Squish the Wimpies, friendly creature battles enemy creature, we've got Mummifies, these are our only prophecies. Transform a creature into a 2/2 Shriveled Mummy, so, you know, that's kind of a form of removal. There's a single Rapid Shot. There wasn't any other cards that I really wanted to add or any quantities that I felt were worth changing, so we've got 1 Rapid Shot. There you go. And we've got Jewel atop the world. Give a friendly creature +3/+3. It battles your opponent's most powerful creature. This is not a good card, as I'm sure we should all know at this point. But it did end up coming in useful a couple of times. If I was struggling to just find those Squish the Wimpies or Unstoppable Rages, just having 1 extra battle card ended up being quite helpful. And finally, we've got the Red Year. Deal 10 damage to each creature for 10 Magicka. This is just the oh shit button. Just a board clear, keep us alive for a little bit longer, reset things a bit. So yeah, and apart from that, everything else is just kind of what you would expect from Vampire Tribal. So with all of that out of the way, I shall shut up and let you get into watching the video. We're up against Budley the Immortal on Spellsword. Yeah, I'll keep those 2. Our curve is horrendous, so anything relatively cheap is good. This is a... how many cards are you on? 80 card Spellsword. Cool. So, definitely expecting this to be dragons. To be real with you. It might not be. Maybe I'll be surprised. What have you got?
I serve the house with valor.
Okay. Maybe it's hand buff. We will drop little girl in the Shadow Lane and hope that she sticks. Yeah, that would do, wouldn't it? Deathhound actually deals with this lane pretty effectively. Because none of these have particularly high health. Lay down arms. Alright. Okay. Let's see if this sticks. I can full trade into it and that's fine, I just want to clear up a little bit. Okay, sure. We will do this. And this. Like Soul Gem, sure. So it's some sort of hand buff thing that's also running a lot of removal.
We draw power from their blood. Can you please help me?
What have you got? This paired with a squish might be able to get us a blood magic spell. Not quite. I do think getting rid of this is probably a worthwhile endeavor, though. Well, no, let's just mollify it. I'll save the squish for one of our bigger vampires. Yep. Yep. The Dakora, sure. Doomcrag's interesting. It doesn't really do much helpful here, though. Kind of tempted to just red year. No, I'm gonna pop this and wait. If they overplay their hand a little bit and then red year.
Time to take the offensive. Soldiers at the ready.
Yep.
A taste of Lord Dagoth on your guard.
Cool. We will clear all of that up. Drop a Arrow Stalker and a Ring of Lordship. And there's no charge to worry about in Spellsword. So even though that we're at 1, I can't actually do anything about it.
They're bleeding. Don't let up.
Sure. NTL squish on this, I think.
Wrong place for a midnight stroll.
And we'll drop down a Husgrove as well. So this will be online next turn. This has definitely made a difference so far, just that extra 1/1. Or that's pretty good, I think. Yeah, I think we can do that. Like that as well. That now triggers. We get a sweet roll. Hell yeah. Alright. So, Unstoppable Rage is a pretty good card.
The city is safe in my hands.
Sure. Alright. Well, feeling pretty good about things now. We've got well over lethal here. So. Alright, good game. We're never going to have a game that good for the entire rest of the stream, trust me. We're up against Colonel Vlad Pog. Perfect on Battlemage. They were on a 50 card Battlemage deck. Gonna keep the cheap stuff. Legend 12 Battlemage makes me think it's probably something aggressive. But we will find out. Get him here. Or
I serve the Night Mother's wishes.
we'll contest that. See if we can't get favorable trade here.
We stand united.
No is the answer there.
We draw power.
So we'll try with the Undo. See if that helps. Running a single copy of Sky Shard mostly just to make stuff like this a bit better in the late game, or like Death Hound or whatever. So obviously they're not great cards to be pulling on like turn 12.
Close ranks. Let nothing through.
Oh. Yeah. Why not?
Feed my tongue.
Can you please help me?
Mostly just did that to be able to trade with both. Or, you know, the more cool and a second card they play. But if they don't have an answer to this, we should actually be in pretty good shape. Kind of looking like they don't. I mean, Stone Throw is the best thing that... Well, or Earthborn, I suppose. Tackle that, really. Are you aggro or not? We'll drop the Death Hound. I'm very confused as to why they didn't shackle this.
Orcs at the ready.
Well, let's see if we can find something useful.
Okay. Let's just get rid of this thing.
Just rest now.
More health. Yeah, screw it. We're about to play Who Done It anyway. Okay, that is an 11 is a little annoying.
Let's put these to use.
Yep.
Watch yourself now.
Cool.
Come at me. Talking mudcrab merchant. Read my lips. Mouth paws.
Would love a 2-drop off this guy, please and thank you. Redoran Oathman. Not great. We'll just pop that. We'll have Pure Blood online next turn. Merrick. Or Tome. Umbra. Dagger. Oh. Not a bad Merrick pull.
Let's put these to use.
Umbra could actually be an issue.
Face me, you dog.
Did I stutter or something?
Okay. Yeah, let's just drop this.
I smell blood on the wind.
Yeah, that's sort of what I'm talking about.
I'll crack your head.
Yeah, let's get rid of the lethal.
Let's put these to use.
Did I stutter or something?
Yeah, I think playing Sky Shard there might have been a mistake. Incarno on this? Yeah. We'll Mummify Incarno. Equip the ring here. So if we top deck a Squish, and also somehow don't die, we could be okay.
Orcs at the ready.
Let's put these to use.
But it's not. Yeah. Alright, fair enough. Okay, we're up against Arpad 33, champion for the arena. They are on Empire. Man. 75 cards. Alright, maybe it's conscription or token. I don't even want Squish. Element, how you going?
By the light of Joan and
Moon Bishop. Sure.
I want to be an assassin.
Aspirant.
Like Nara.
Okay. Manageable.
Stench of the living.
This thing's not threatening now, but with like a Divine Fervor or similar, becoming like a 2/6 or a 3/7 can start getting really annoying to get rid of. So, sure.
Like Naru.
Putting damage on it early is probably worthwhile.
Smell the stench of the living.
bright moon
I will have my vengeance.
Yeah.
Like Naru.
no quarter.
What have you got?
I want to be an assassin.
Another one of those things.
I'll find the finest recruits in suit.
And a recruiter. Alright. So we get this down. Next. Champion of the Arena should be decent. Removes pretty much anything that they're ever going to play. Defense, yeah, that's very annoying. And the other reason to play this. Blizzarding, I hear there is snow in Texas and Florida. Jesus.
I will have my vengeance.
Been like that all year so far, eh?
No quarter.
I will have my vengeance.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to get to champion somehow.
Bright moon, protect me.
Turning their javelin away. Oh, okay.
I will have my vengeance. Like Naru.
And a mammoth. And a necromancer. Or an aspirant. Alright, well. They are playing a far more reasonable deck than I am, so. Fair enough.
A fine battle.
Alright, we are up against Big Eric on Empire, 75, Empire, Dagoth, 75 cards. We'll see what Eric has for us today. Cool. Yeah. I'd like to try and get extra value out of this guy, ideally. Like, if we can get this to a 2-3, I'll be happy. Double Doomcrag is interesting. Would pair well with Champion of the Arena. Cool. So,
You will feed my clan.
yeah, that works. And there is the Champion of the Arena for the Doomcrags. So maybe that will be a thing that happens. That's going to get squished. No second thoughts though. Okay. Right, we're against Happy Putus, the Dragonborn, on Scout. And they are on a 50 card Scout list. Yeah. There are a lot of very bad possible opening hands with this deck. That one's not great either. Okay, Barrowstalk is much better. No, if they're not doing anything, I'm not in a rush. Well, we're not running any support removal, so we can't do anything about that, unfortunately. So Greybeard Mentor now, right? That's how this works? Oh, no, you didn't find one. Okay.
I smell the stench of the living. Smell the stench of the living.
Yep.
Feel the power within you.
Yep.
You will die where you stand.
Rapid shot utility though.
Wrong place for a midnight stroll.
It's literally just a one-off rapid shot. But, you know, that's the trick. That kills this, yeah. Oh god, and there's the cool dragon for next turn. Awesome. Love to see it. I probably should have just played that in the field line. Oh well. Oh.
My scales move in shadow.
So it wasn't Cool Dragon that upgrade, it must have been the green shout, maybe? I don't know. Using a Night Talon Lord on one of their big stupid dragons is very appealing. Yeah, Scalestone. Makes sense. Kill that. That's fine. We can still probably just ring out Blood Magic for now. Yeah, go on. See what they do about that. The hell is this? Oh, giant bat. Yeah. Sure. Yeah. Alright, well they've got one card in hand, so unless that's a fresh start, I'm not feeling too bad. I think we'll go Pure Blood Gargoyle, and then these two next turn so we can get the extra ramp on the Pure Blood. My main concern with this is that they hit Odoving, and he gets lethal. Or, you know, they just do that. Awesome. War is equally annoying, so it makes it harder to do anything with these guys. Okay. So Rage Swing would allow us to steal Odoving, but I'd obviously rather them have a bit more stuff in that line. That's fine, I can Doomcrag. Okay. How does this work? Doomcrag. Onday Squish? That feels very excessive. Ugh. Yeah. I'm gonna die if I don't kill Odoving. Go on. Where are we at? 10-13, so we're not gaining any more magicka. Okay. See what this gets us. Ray's dead, absolutely. Perfect. Well, that's the ramp I was looking for. We are still one magicka off this, though. Salter on Giant Bat. Yep, that's how these decks work. All they can kill is the Doomcrags, that's fine. Yeah. Alright. I think we will just somehow hand and then push next turn. Sick. Dragon Scout versus Vampires. Up against Heracles Gods, the founder, on Scout. They're on a 50 card Scout list. This is a not great opening hand. Shockingly. That could be helpful if we find a whodunit. No turn one makes you think that this is... Oh, there you go. This is probably also dragons. Because I think both goblins and animals would have done something by now. Maybe not. Absolutely no play in hand, which is my favourite thing ever, actually. Okay, it is animals. Still no play. Very good. Okay. Blonde is playable, at least. Scout. Yeah, I think Onde is the sensible pick here. There are a fair few ways that Scout can kill us instantly. I don't think they're running any of them in Animal Scout, but I don't really want to risk it right now. Yeah, one of those is a bad start. Okay, well that's Little Girl and Prey, I think. Yeah. Left Racer. Yeah, alright, that's fair. They're playing far too reasonable a deck for this shit to do anything. And we also handful of 7 costs. Alright, we're up against Milano God, the artist, on Telvanni. They are on a 83 card Telvanni deck. We will keep stuff I can play before turn 4. Excellent. Lovely. Great start. Deals with aliens. Yeah, that's fine. Probably Training Grounds and then one of these two after that. Straight to the Shadowland. As per. Yeah.
We draw power from their blood.
Why? Okay. Got another one of those fire breaths, buddy. Sorcerer's Negation also does the trick. But we're definitely going to see more Solitaire Giant Bats in this match. For sure. Death Hound. Playable. Yeah. Or Greybeard, right? More shouts equal more good. Yeah. Yeah, Hestgrove gets this guy online next turn. Yep, they're gonna make the greedy play. Razumdar. It's champion. Well, I know how I'm dealing with Razumdar. Doomcrag's a little more annoying.
I'll prove my nobility to the world.
I'll leave it. It survives combat with the champion. Now we have Blood Magic Squish for anything annoying. Yep. Probably a cool dragon. I might just get rid of this. Well, no, if I get rid of this, they're just going to soul tear it though, so I don't know if it matters. Might actually be better just to cope with it being alive. Hello, thank you. Alright. Yeah, Night Shadow's fine. A Night Talon Lord would be nice. Or whatever they get off Call Dragon. They can kill my champion or this with their champion. It's fine. Boomgrag. Oh. Blackhand Messenger is probably the worst card they can play here. Yeah, okay. I'll just drop this guy. I'm going to save the squish for a Night Talon Lord. Yeah. We can also rage if they just play a bunch of stuff here. I have no idea why you would put that in the Shadowland. I spent 8 Magicka to get rid of my 2 cost. I think I'm winning. Ring of Lordship. We'll just ping this and cycle. Am I fine? Okay. Yeah. Really would have liked a Night Talon there. Okay. Ray's dead. Yes. Ayleid, come on. That's not bad. Yep. There's the Night Talon. Alright. Well, if they reanimate their Ayleid, or whatever, we can just yoink it back. Pure Blood. What are we at? Turn 13. We'll play the Pure Blood. It's threatening, at least. Yeah, that's fine. Demands an answer. And yeah, hopefully they reanimate their Ayleid. I can steal it. Oh, that's fine. Yep. Ray Fox. I will very much squish him. And get Ayleids. Give me that.
I taste your fear.
And we will trade like this. And play Barrowstalker. This Grove is now online for next turn. We have their Allied Guardians, and if they don't kill this and play in this lane, we will rage. Actually, even if they don't play in this lane, I might still rage to get these two back online. Not Odoving. Odoving, awesome. Very cool. Either of the other two would have been fine, Calgronteed or Parthenax, but, you know. Rage Onday seems fine. We will grab back Little Girl, Jackal Odoving, Onday Clan, Vampire. And we get another Raised Dead. Awesome. Back up to 59 health. Not bad. And have a shit ton of damage on the board. Yeah. Another Odoving. Awesome. Thank you for your skill. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Very cool. Raid year, I think. Oh yeah, no, awesome. Very cool. And a Parthenax. Yep. So they've probably got Reanimate in hand. Realistically. Telvanni. Sure. Are you running Squish? No, you're not. Okay. Right. Let's see about killing this person. Another Raised Dead. I will take it. Okay. We have low rolled on pretty much all of those. So they can gain 8 and summon a Swamp Leviathan. Sure. Mushroom Tower. They don't have. They can't play Reanimate. Is the important thing here. They could like double Dark Rebirth Madame Marco, I guess. Knights Remember, same thing. There's not that much that's actually helpful for them here. Like, yeah, obviously that. But I don't know what else you grab. Your Blood? Champion? Oh, Grey Fox, I guess. Oh, they did that. Okay. Alright. We will play this thing. And this thing. See what they have now. Reanimate for Elduin. Eleventh. If they get reanimate with that, we just kill them? I think. Noodle. Oh, I see. That is a fucking good pull. I mean, I presume it's these two, yeah. Get a 12 drop. Is it going to be another Odoving, perhaps? Ah, Parthenax. Excellent. God, this is tired. Okay.
Time to spill some blood, dear brother. A challenge. You can't defeat me.
I smell blood on the wind.
Right. Do they have the reanimate? Or even Soul Tear at this point? Alduin's an 8 cost. More aliens, lovely. I don't think there's any one card that does anything for us here. Because Whodunit... No! Whodunit would actually probably do it. We have 1 or 2 left. Oh, they've got... Maybe they're not running reanimate. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god. Training grounds. Excellent.
I smell blood on the wind.
Now there is no one card that would do it. We need like Whodunit and potentially Rage or Squish. But yeah, I can't tell what they got back with what they got with Lana because all of this shit wouldn't surprise me. I wish I had the Magicka to Rage with this thing fully active. Here comes Alduin as a 6. Oh, no, you gotta go for the greedy option, right? Of course. Gonna do that and pray for Rage. That doesn't do anything. You cannot extra betray Mushroom Tower. Man, this is fucking boring. Yep. Yeah, I'm not. This is just fucking boring to play against. Let's move on. What are you up against? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 8, 6. The perfect on Empire. And they have 88 cards. Love to see it. And we've kind of curved out here, which is a pleasant surprise compared to the usual.
Wrong place for a midnight star. We draw power from their blood.
Sure.
You will feed my clan.
Yep. Finish off, Leaf Loco. Alright.
You will feed my clan.
We might be able to get a blood magic spell next turn with this guy. Depending on what they do here. Never mind. And they do trade into that. Interesting. Yeah. Let's do that. Mummify will be good for any Aliads, Parthenax, Alduin, etc.
Speak, citizen.
Okay. That's fine. I'd love to get up to the 17 Magicka required to do this, but I don't love my chances, unfortunately. Cool. Fair enough. Do I want to mummify that? Yeah, go on. Yep. Okay. Yes, please. See if we can get anything going with that. They can't play Mirak yet. They can't play a new era yet. I can totally just like javelin it or whatever, and that's fine.
I'll do what I can.
But that is promising.
I feel alive.
Do that. Do that. Yeah, hopefully we can keep this alive. That would be awesome. Manticore. Alright, fair enough. I want to squish a Manticore. Sure, why not?
You will feed my clan.
more pressure on the board. They are now in a new era territory, along with many other things. Yeah. Well, you can't take any of the shit that he just stole. Yeah, pure blood tracks. Not that you have any ramp available.
Training is over. It's time to act.
Sure. I have 2 of them. Don't see a reason not to. Merrick. I'd really love to have enough Magicka to play a Rage.
You fight like a child.
Squish would also be acceptable. You know what? That does something at least.
I smell blood
Yep.
on the wind. The hiss shall heal you. Just doing business.
Alright. Well, thank you for stealing all of my cards. Yeah, appreciate it. Alright, against Vengeance 21, the Escape Artist. They are also on Warrior. Escape Artist. I can't even remember what you get that title for. 50 card Warrior. Probably expecting Orcs. I think it's a reasonable guess. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Fair enough. We will Little Girl, and then either a second Little Girl or a Death Hound.
You waste my time.
Can you please help me?
Again, Stone Throw is the main thing to be concerned about, or Earthbone if they're running it.
The longer the odds.
Sure. Alright.
Just rest now.
Well, they're probably not going to appreciate the second one.
You get one shot.
Stone Throw. Alright.
Cripple you.
Not too bad. We'll get our Night Shadow down. We can Squish and Onday next turn and get a spell off it if we swing Squish this.
Steel and stone by the first forge. There is strength in you.
Okay. Squish this. This Rune Prophecy. I don't think there's any prophecies that can kill this.
You won't escape.
No. Okay.
We draw power from their blood.
And we will ping this. Why not? We get a spell. It is Raise Dead. Raise Dead's not great in this matchup.
I'll cripple you. Steel and stone.
I'll prove my nobility.
Oh wow. I like it. Can I afford to Pure Blood? What am I doing otherwise? Death Hound, Raise Dead. Yeah, I probably need to be a little bit responsible here.
Please help me.
Okay, those are both acceptable. I'd like to Pure Blood and be able to play Whodunit on the same turn. If they load up over here, Rage is not an unreasonable move. Gains a bunch of health and clears out the lane. We'll see what their response is. I mean, yeah, this is all just normal orc stuff. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I think we can afford to play Pure Blood. There's be 4 plus 4 is 8. We'll be going up to 10, so we can actually Pure Blood Rage next turn. I think, if I've done my math right.
Been too long since I embraced my rage.
14. 18, yeah. I don't have enough Magicka to play the Rage, unfortunately, but I can NTL Rage. How much damage do they have? 6, 10. Oh shit, we're close to dead, aren't we? Okay, I'm not going to swing, I don't want to give them a prophecy. We just need to survive one more turn, and then we can Night Talon Rage. Yeesh. Okay, come on, Mummify. Come on, Mummify. No, that's gonna do it. Alright, fair enough. Probably should have just dealt with them all to Chieftain when I could. Almost, no. Up against Bobber Bombarder, the Gatecrasher, on Battlemage. Yeah, if we had one more turn, we would have won that. But I wasn't paying attention to how much damage they had over there. 57 card Battlemage. I'm going to keep the Mummify. Not what I want to see on turn 1. Definitely not what I want to see on turn 1. Oh dear. Yeah. Prophecy, Battlemage. Then. Yeah, let's just get rid of that guy. It'll be Little Girl next, over Training Grounds. Reeve, that would have been a really nice Mummify target. Again, I don't know what is with aggro players insisting on the Shadow Lane, but you do you, I guess. Stone Throne. That is the card that I have been talking about this entire time. Alright. That's going to be game. This is hitting us for 7. Yep. Fair enough. Alright. We're up against Jaegero Bombastic, the Forgotten Hero, on Redoran. They're on a 75 card Redoran deck. Yeah, whatever. Oh, Vorphy, sure. Ugh. This thing always gives me vampire vibes, even though it's very much not.
Should have been more words. I smell the stench of the living.
Sure. I mean, these trade evenly eventually.
Should have been more worthy.
I will keep Sothasil's people alive.
Galen, sure. Could be conscription. Wouldn't be entirely surprising.
Wrong place for a midnight stroll.
Die, abomination.
Yeah, let's little girl. That's probably more responsible. Cold was like 7 degrees in college parking lot. Jesus. Okay, well. Don't know why you're running that, but fair enough. Yeah, let's take that thing off the board. No more lethal for you. We will. Ooh. Yeah, no, I need to do that first. Elfin, eat it. If this sticks, we'll be able to follow it up with one of these the next turn.
I smell blood on the wind.
Rapid shot.
Repel the outlanders.
Yep.
A taste
Yep.
of Lord Dagon's power.
Yep.
We must protect the Night Mother.
Garneg. Really?
I feel alive.
Well. Can't very well have him being around. Ring of Lordship does not keep this alive against Garneg, annoyingly. But Ondo. Oh, I fucked up my ordering. Should have Barristalker, Ring, and then Ondo. Well, that's probably going to come back to bite me. Any buff at all, and we're dead.
A little distraction might prove useful.
So that doesn't kill me. It's not good. Doesn't kill me.
Your coin or your life. Choose.
Barristalker Rage. Gains me 6 over here. Yeah, I really messed up that Ring of Lordship play. Well, we'll do this. And this, I think. Or just Corpse Ghost. No, because we just die to this. Hang on, let me think. Let me think. Oh god. Yeah, I think I have to do this.
I smell the stench of the living.
We're still dead. So I overthought that all for nothing. Yeah. Maybe I could have gotten out of that using this. I'm not sure. Against Victor Manix, the war hero on Telvanni. Hopefully this is much less exhausting than the Telvanni earlier. I made an assassin market overdraw by turn 5 with my Dominion deck. Godly draw on my part, but one of heist on turn 6 because I hadn't contested all. Hell yeah. Stick it to him. 77 card Telvanni. I don't expect these both to stick necessarily, but they are a ramp that also probably forces an answer out of them, so okay.
I will cut your purse and your throat.
Yep. Yeah, let's get this out. Then we could do a second Hissgrove and then a Pure Blood. What? But why? Oh. Maybe just champion. Let's go to that one. Because that one grows. Cool. That is one less finish off to be used on my more important cards. A squish or a rage would be very nice. Yeah, vampire tribal, correct. It's been better than you'd think so far, as my assessment. It's not been great, but it's been acceptable. And Cruel Fireborn. Piece of shit card. Bryn is fine. Get a 7/7 guard here. Yeah, I still have no idea why they just played that. Excuse me. Twilight or Hissmage? Hissmage. Alright. Let's champion Onde. I'm playing the field lane, dude. That's really cool. You'll love it, I promise. Singleton, then. Okay, those are all relatively manageable. A rage or a squish, again, would be really nice. But we do not draw one. Monday, Barrow Stalker, Night Shadow. And we should get a Blood Magic spell here. Yeah. Gargoyle is fine. Yeah, still no rages and no squishes. Odovane is not lethal, but not good. There's the rage. Alright. I think I have to play that, right? Yeah. They draw one card off the Rune Break, which is fine. What if a Jewel atop the world would be worth it? Oh, maybe. I see the vision. Death Scythe, sure. Yeah, potentially. Unfortunately, we have no support removal, so if they've got Siege in hand, that's gonna suck. We can play 7 and a 6. I guess. And we're 11, so we're still gonna get at least one proc off this, mostly because deck kind of yeah, correct. Yeah, I don't hate that idea. That is a sacrificial Doomcrag to try and kill Odovane. Doomcrag's also not super key to what we're doing, really. Wow, they ignored the supports. That's brave. Sure.
You will feed my clan.
We must count on our
Okay. Well, they're fetching Siege now, I would expect. Stealing Sun and Shadow with Night Talon would be amazing.
I taste your fear.
As it stands, we can do this. Then go 8 and 5. Oh, hang on. Do I just die? Yeah, I just die. Sick. Alright, well, yeah. 1 rage is less than ideal. Okay, good for you for playing Siege, but you have lethal. I wonder if there's ever a Vampire or Werewolf Slayer discounting Skyrim's Dragonborn. Speaking of dragons, we're up against Crossroads Dragon, excuse me, the Red Mountain on Dominion. And they're on 75 cards. I'm very much expecting this to be burn. So, Barrowstalker's pretty good. But yeah, no, that would be a interesting story, because you'd have sort of the conflict of, like, most people would consider them a hero because they're a dragon slayer, but then if they're also like a vampire or werewolf or whatever, then they're also just like a complete outcast. Nothing? Okay.
I smell the stench of the living.
Yeah, I think against pretty much any form of Dominion. Maintaining a health total is probably sensible.
Wrong place for a midnight stroll. We draw power from their blood.
best play for us that they could make is like a fighters guild. Also, can minotaurs be vampires or werewolves? I don't know. I'd think possibly not, because you can't be a vampire and a werewolf at the same time. Although I guess it's a bit different because they're both like diseases or curses or whatever, whereas a minotaur is just a race. A minotaur vampire would be fucking terrifying though. Would not want to encounter that shit in the... Yeah, no, that's true. That's true. Yeah, I guess so. I don't see any reason why they couldn't, really.
Wrong place for a midnight stroll.
I don't know what's happening here. This is an interesting card to run for most Dominion decks. Neophyte, that's why. Well, now I've got all of my battle cards and no big greedy cards to use them on. Yeah, I guess theoretically a Minotaur could. Sure. Consume Dominion? Because this will be for Alfeek, undoubtedly. So I'm actually going to mummify that. Because I think they have an Alfeek Conjurer waiting. Makes you wonder about other beast races. Well, we know there's Minotaurs. There were like the bird people of Cyrodiil, who are now extinct. I think there's another, like, significant one. Like, significant beast race, I mean.
The Night Mother will guide us.
I'm gonna kill the mummy.
I'll prove my nobility to the world.
This makes me wonder about Unite. Minotaurs are sort of unique lore-wise. Yeah, there's not really anything that's the same as them in terms of like origin story or whatever. I guess there's centaurs, but there's like fuck all that's known about centaurs.
For the Black Hand, I do love a good fight.
Yeah, I'm kind of getting Unite vibes. Because I can definitely see why you'd run this in a Unite deck, because it's quite annoying to get rid of. Keeps agility on the board. I might be completely wrong, but
For the Black Hand.
I don't know. Sure.
The rightful ruler of all Tamriel has arrived.
That seems like a fine rage.
Seen the last of me.
Yeah, we are going to overdraw again, but there's not much I can do about it here. They can swing, finish off, that's fine. This thing's done its work. Yeah. Yeah. We gargoyle over here. Yeah, gargoyle. Corpse curse. Training grounds, Ondo?
Redraw power from their
Maybe? It's not Singleton. Tower Alchemist, lovely. Convert this guy or this? That's the metac, isn't it? Ah. Alright. Fair enough. Just like a slightly slower burn deck, I guess. Against Tyver Angel, the Resplendent on Tribunal. Cool. Just wait.
I strike like the Morat tongue. Swiftly.
Sure. Strong
smell.
turn 2 play from Telvanni, eh?
The Night Mother will guide us.
Wow.
Genuine kind for this.
Cool. Telvanni behavior, huh?
Wrong place for a midnight stroll.
I serve the Night Mother's wishes. The Night Mother will.
Yeah.
You think you can defeat me?
Okay. Yeah, Little Girl is fine. I've already used 2 black hands. They surely won't have the third. How many cards you on? 75-ish. Yeah. Whoa. Well, that's annoying for whodunit reasons.
Time to spill some blood, dear brother.
Yep, I'll just wait. And then follow it with a pure blood, I think. Yeah, not sure about the turn 5 Memory Wraith on a single card, but fair enough. Okay, I guess that explains it.
I stand ready.
Yeah.
I fly like the wind in the shadows.
I might squish this.
Time to spill some blood, dear brother.
See what I get.
Eyes alone belies this one's power.
Okay, that's fine.
Eyes alone belies this
Yeah, let's get them off that, I think.
I smell the stench of the living.
Also, we have no support removal, so we just have to deal with that, unfortunately.
The Night Mother will guide us.
Assassin. Draws a card. Yeah. This is going to be a long one, I feel.
I smell blood on the wind.
A second ramp card would be really nice.
Let's go then.
Yep.
My time is precious.
There we go.
Comes on silent wings.
Feel the power of the moons.
Sacrifice that. Yep. Alright. Who done it? Gets us up to 13. How much damage do they have? 8, 9. Yeah, I'm gonna go Husgrove. And I'm going to draw a Knight Talonlord next turn. That's gonna happen. Trust. They have to kill us, yeah. Okay, good, so we're only taking 4, that's fine. If they just play one big thing, we can either Mummify or Champion, depending on what it is. I'd love to Mummify that as well, actually. Oh. One more thing over here, and I will happily rage it. As it stands, I will hesitantly rage it.
I smell the stench of the living.
Yeah, alright. It gains me a whole bunch of health. Draws a card. We get to banish there. Yeah, let's keep them off drawing. They have 2 Baronesses in hand. It's not Singleton. Mummify is fine. 16, 7,
I learn quickly.
so that's 25. Kill that. We're close. Definitely close. They, yeah, sacrifice that, obviously. Yeah, headless. I don't know what their obsession is with Memory Wraith. I guess they're thinking I'm on Reanimate or Soul Tear or whatever. Ice Storm is fine. Okay. Well. We're gonna hit him for a bunch. Training Grounds. Mummify. Mondo. Little girl. We survive the next Ice Storm. Everything except this and this and this. So, the small stuff dies. Yeah, I don't want them Dark Rebirthing or anything on that, so no, I agree. I'm not overly worried about the Memory Wraith, but... if this is Aliens, that's fine. Between these two, we should be able to deal with it. Ice Storm's also fine. I can't afford the second one. So I think we're good here. Firestorm clears one lane, but they're still dead. Yeah. Alright, fair enough. We only needed to hit them with one of these as well, because Champion on the Shadowfen would have killed them. Against Christonikos. General on House Hlaalu. Yeah, it's a keepable hand. 75 cards. Good chance that this is Pilfer.
Training is over. It's time to act.
Yeah, that's fine.
I smell the stench of the living.
So it's just token Hlaalu. I mean, I'll take it if it's not, as it's not Pilfer by the looks of it.
Wrong place for a midnight star. We draw power.
Oh, I could have. I keep forgetting Ring of Lordship as a card in my deck. I think the cost reduction gets overlooked on fingers so much, that's why I played Dominion over Monk. It just works so well with move actions. Yeah, you need a decently action heavy deck for that. And it's a good payoff. You just have to have the right deck for it. Wow, yeah, this is very like old school Hlaalu, which is cool. Nope.
You can't defeat me.
I'll take them with
Yep.
me.
Swing Deathhound. Ah, no Deathhound.
You will feed my kind.
Okay, well in that case, this either dies or they ignore it. So, we'll just leave it.
I bark and burst.
Sure.
You can't defeat me.
Do they ignore this? That is the question. They do. Good. Then we can fully activate it.
Just rest now.
And do that to keep that alive, and we get a blood magic spell. Excellent. Pretty happy with that.
Chimera, spirit of the sky.
Further trades. Fine. Yeah, let's just Deathhound. Do this next turn and then follow it with a Hist Grove, I think. That's a little concerning.
I smell blood on the wind.
Not too concerning, though. So we'll be up to 10 Magicka next turn.
Just tell me who to stab.
Both one, sure. Rage to just clear this lane is fine with me.
Orcs at the ready.
Yeah, I think Rage is probably necessary here. Or Corpse Curse. Maybe. Screw it.
We draw power from their blood.
Let's see what happens. I'm hoping they just like overwrite the Oathman with something else a bit bigger.
For the Emperor.
Sure.
Let's do this.
Yeah.
Attack.
Have business with House Hlaalu.
Alright. So, we rage this lane. Kill this. Drop a Hissgrove. And, yeah, see what happens. These guys come online next turn.
My business, none of theirs.
I'll just rapid shot this at this rate. We can also do this to full clear a lane if needed. But that is the exact card I was hoping to see. So that's probably GG. Right? Unfortunately we lose two of our Leviathan friends, but that's okay. I think that was probably worth it. Iron and 2 move actions gets it down to a 3 cost. Bro, that's pretty good. Up against Ulsha, the captain, on Scout. They are on a... hang on. Yeah, I'll keep those. Okay, I guess I did want the rage. They're on a 100 card Scout list. Excellent. Math is off there, but you get the idea. Yeah. This is the jewel top of the world. Let's just go for a Hissgrove. They will have, of course, found their support removal by now.
The hiss shall heal you.
Uh-huh.
We draw power from their blood.
The premium on this looks fucking sick. I mean, it's a cool looking card even by default. Unfortunately, it's not a very good card.
You will feed my clan.
I can smell it. Fighting will not save you.
Glaive is fine. Yeah,
Death will be painful.
not stressed. Get the little girl down. Sure.
I can smell it. I stand to serve.
I do not fear them,
Armourer, yep, that's all fine.
as I am ordered.
I think we can get this guy out. You can steal Bryn or this thing. Both of those seem fine.
I can smell it. Your death is my command.
Another rage.
You have no bite.
Unfortunately, I couldn't just play it into the slang, so it would have just gotten traded into. Although maybe that would have been fine, just to not take as much damage.
Some thieves have manners.
I kind of want Jewel atop the world. What's their discard pile like? Same as mine. Yeah, we'll give them Whodunit. It's not looking great though, is it? Not at all. Yeah, I think this is the play. Right. Give me something. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yep. Yep. Aliens, perhaps? Okay. Alright. You have a... I guess they can just overwrite it to sacrifice it with another creature. Yeah, I'll have that. Could just rage again. I mean... I'll mummify this. Yeah, mummify that works, and then Jewel atop the world, something. I think that's probably the more reasonable move. We get Brynjolf. Gain a bunch more health. And we're chilling. If this guy sticks around, we'll be able to do this next turn. Okay, that's fine. They are rapidly running out of cards, which is good. Yeah. Oh yeah, completely. They should have just overwritten it. But alas. Cool with me. For yeah, right? Perfect. So we now have Pure Blood Rage in hand and sufficient Magicka. So I think we're good. Finish off. Ah. Yep. I kind of half play around Rage. So this is 6. 6 plus 11 is 17. Oh, they're so fucking dead. Alright, good game. I was really tempted to Knight Talon Rage to steal their aliens, but... It's Franriel G, the Usurper, on House Hlaalu. They are on a 100 card Hlaalu deck. You guys know what that means, right? Kind of cool, that other Hlaalu deck that we played against before. Just like your very classic Houses of Morrowind era Hlaalu. Tokens and Haunted Manor. And Divine Fervor. All cool. Sure. Little girl is fine here. who knows if they've found an answer in their 100 cards. Nope. Ooh. Do I want to squish tier? Not really. Honestly. If I played this, next turn we're up to 7. I can't play anything from hand with squish at 7, so I think it's just training grounds. I presume they trade here, unless they've got... The Blood Magic... Yeah, the Blood Magic Lord is pissed off about something. Okay, that's fine. Yep. Yeah, maybe I should have squished tier. That might have been more correct. We'll do that. If they don't have an answer, we can gain 14 next turn. Oh, we can gain a lot more than 14. But they probably have, yeah, reach. Alright, fair enough. Yeah, I should have squished here. Oh well. Here's Twelin Millen. Great main on Empire. And they're on a 50... Empire? Empire? Archer. Got scout colour decks on the brain. Wonder why.
The Night Mother will guide us.
Sure. That doesn't tell me anything about what sort of archer this is. It could be Wood Elves, it could be Move, it could be Slay.
For the Black Hand. For the Black Hand.
Might be Wood Elves. That would be cool.
Can you please help me?
Feel the Night Mother's love.
Yeah, but... okay. This thing is going to be annoying. Ah, not anymore. Never punished, you know me. This person hates me, I think I've beaten them like several times over. Oops. Legends drama, am I right? You don't hit for 1, surely.
Your death.
Wow. Alright. Not happy about this. Just through the year that I've been playing. Gotcha. Yeah, I think Outcast is fine. I will quite happily squish this. Playing squish, current plan. They do probably have enough magicka for a lethal creature plus a ping. That is probably worst case scenario here. Yep. Move all around. Yeah. Very cool.
Feel the Night Mother's love.
The hunt is on.
Mm-hmm. Well, I can do this. And this. Get rid of that thing. And then Barrow Stalker, Ring, Mondo.
Redraw power from their blood.
We're still going to be 1 turn off Radiant next turn. Drain Life is helpful though.
Arcade, guide me.
Sick. Yeah, awesome. Very cool. Rage does not do anything. We have to play Drain Life. Autocorrect is weird and also not very accurate ever. Yeah, that's game, right? Sick.
The forest is ours.
Yeah, thank you for showing me that you have a Cliff Racer. That is very cool. It's Franwheel G. Is this not the exact same person? No, it's not. That was the game before, was this one. Sure, I'll keep the ring. That thing is still just a bird. That noise is not a Cliff Racer. Isn't that noise borrowed from something else? Like in this game? Or is it... Am I making that up? Excellent curve here. 1, 4, 7, 7, 8, 9. Seems reasonable. Yeah, we'll do this so the Barrow Stalker's buffed at least. No idea? Fair. Speaking of.
I smell the stench of the living.
Gain a little bit of health there. If this survives, we've got champion available. Nope. Okay. Never mind. Doomcrag. Doomcrag, spicy. Let's do that. They have to double trade or use like a finish off or whatever if they want to kill that. Gavel. Ooh. Then it's definitely champion next turn. Do take out that Cliff Racer. Yeah, that's not going to do the trick, my friend.
I'll prove my nobility to the world.
Yep. Yep. Rapid shot. Noodle. Artist Guild. Okay. Definitely playing Barrow Stalker. Know that for sure. This.
We draw power from their blood.
Maybe just rage that Shadowland. That's not lethal. Not good, but it's not lethal.
By our service, we honor
That is the punish. Alright. But I think you can probably tell that from the curve anyway. Up against Galligan 3, Paradise is chosen on Crusader. They're on a 50 card Crusader deck. Oh. Huh. Alright, Aggro Crusader. Let's see what we can do.
I smell the stench of the living.
That'll do it. I'd love something I can play anytime that works.
My family has endured enough.
Yeah, get out of here.
Time to fight.
Really?
The day shall be
Raw Nord Firebrands? Alright. There are cards in this deck that I can play, believe it or not.
they're bleeding. Don't
Hafengar. Alright, that's probably it then.
endured enough.
Oh, that's okay. Where were you?
You owe Orky an attack.
Oh yeah, cool. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, that is GG. There are many ways in which we're dead.
My family has endured enough. I am Alduin.
Yep. Alright.
Cowardly.
Fair enough.
The silent guard with you.
Alright, we're up against uh-oh. We're up against Aeros on Assassin. Aeros is on a 52 card Assassin deck. So we'll see what we can do. I believe you, but Vampire's so expensive. I'd probably have Mobilize or Fabricate to supplement, but it's kind of a cop-out. Yeah, there are definitely, like, I could do more actions, or, as you say, like, Mobilize and stuff, but I kind of wanted to just keep it reasonable. Watch it be Nick Socks? Yeah.
Well, let's see if we can find something useful.
Not impossible.
Wrong place for a midnight stroll.
There he's got. So he plays Move Assassin 2, so
Must keep moving.
good shout. He can't kill the Barrow Stalker. From what I can see of his hand.
Let's put these to
Fireball
use.
would do it. Bewildering Speed. Alright. Yep. Champion will be good eventually.
I am a child.
To get rid of this thing.
My claws
Yeah.
reach your throat.
Mm-hmm.
Let's put these to use.
Get me down to 26. Oh, a squish would be lovely. Yep. Yep. Squish would be very nice. Stalker. Try keep him out of this lane. Another bewildering speed on this would be incredibly annoying. I won't be able to kill it with this. One shadow shift or similar would be fine. First that, sure. Steel sword kills this. Yep.
Let's put these to use.
Yep. Yep. Cool. Yeah, we will champion this. Assassin can't have 1 point of reach, can they? Alright. Fair enough. Alright, we're up against Mahadera, the Abominator, on Guildsworn. How many cards are they? 100 card Guildsworn. Lovely. Love to see it. Could be Jack, could be Cloak and Dagger. It's 100 cards. I have no idea. That is the last thing I expected it to be, but again, 100 cards. Arguably the best colour, arguably the best move colours. Monk actually kind of sucks at move, mostly just uses to enable Pilfer. Yeah, but I mean it is effective at that. Well, but then Archer you have access to fucking June Ripper, so... Sure. Well. That's seriously another one of these. Assassin enables reach with move. Yes, true. If they want to trade everything in, that's fine. Why I put it in the field lane instead of the shadow. I just want to pop a whodunit. No, this is probably the responsible move. Doomcrag Squish can be used as removal for anything. I hope they got the 1/5 with Drain. There's Cloak and Dagger. My other thought here is they could be doing Unite and using these to pair with what's it called? Skooma Cat. Given that they're not really hitting us below 26. Yeah. I'm getting Unite vibes here. This is holding yellow and red currently. That is just red, that's fine. No. Oh. Okay, well, I don't know what's happening.
You can tell them you thought of it.
We will get rid of this thing.
Behold the power of the night.
I smell the
Like so.
living.
Sure.
By your orders, of course. By your orders, of course.
I don't really think you want to be hitting me, bud.
Talking mudcrab merchant. Read my lips. Mouth paws.
Brilliant. And that is not my whodunit. Okay. What can we do here? These two?
I smell blood on the wind.
I've got them in the wrong lines. Oh, well, we'll do that.
Power from their blood.
A whodunit top deck or Grove would get this fully online, I think.
By your orders, of course. By your orders. I sell cures for all ills.
Yep. Right? I'm not miscalculating. No, hang on. No, Hisgrove doesn't do it. It needed to be a whodunit. Annoying. That does get us up to Blood Magic Lord Rage for next turn. However, I will be dead if I don't clear this lane. Right? 7, 10, 6. Yeah. Damn. That's a shame. Well, we take their green off the board. They've just got willpower. Again, I'm not certain if this is Unite or not, but I really don't want to find out the hard way.
By your orders, of course. They'll be needing a poultice.
Did I stutter or something?
What have you got? Fucking Dagoth O. If they can't remove this, Chimney of the Arena's lethal. Okay. Well, that's annoying. Yeah, that's really annoying. Because we're just dead. Cool, well, I don't know if they're on Unite or if they're just on RNG. But whatever it was, it worked. Alright, we're up against Victor Man X. Was this the incredibly annoying Telvanni? I think it was. So this will be fun. Perch all of that, thank you. Jewel Drop the World, we've only actually seen it once, right? So, can't really comment on how useful it's been. But a few times where I would have liked to have had it and didn't. But such is Legends, right? Yeah, that's fine. Little girl. If she activates, we'll contest with that. I don't know if she's going to, given Telvanni, but we'll see. How many cards are there on again? 76, yeah. Well, 77, I guess. What's the plan last day? So, it'll be big, long, approximately 36-hour stream. And plans for that will include I'm going to play every single deck that's been on the YouTube channel, and I'll also be doing viewer decks with no. Last time I did viewer decks, there were like some limitations of like, oh, if you send Invade or Cool Dragon, I'll only play it against the AI. Given it's the last day, I will play anything on the ladder. Those are the two main things. There's a couple of other things that are sort of semi in the works that may or may not happen, but those are the two that I'm definitely doing. Probably build a couple new decks. We'll do some... Might see if I can get some other people into like a voice chat or whatever, Dagoth or Schwad or someone if they're also streaming. Would like to do that. But that also obviously depends on what those people are up to. They don't seem thrilled about my Mollify. Maybe they're just waiting to play their Shadowfen. Holy shit, there's a lot of decks to go through. It is almost 70 at the moment. So, yeah, just a couple. What, 62? By that point, I will have released a few more videos, so it'll be, yeah, somewhere around 70. But 36 hours, probably 3 games per deck, so that's, you know, if you assume about 15 minutes, that's 45 minutes. Oh, fuck, hang on, that is a lot. Maybe I won't be, maybe it'll just have to be 1 game per deck. Yeah, it might just have to be 1 game per deck. Yeah, that's fine. I do have a lot of decks on my channel. I think with the last video, I surpassed Dagoth in terms of number of decks. Not that it's a competition, but, you know. I have put out quite a few. And that's not even counting the singleton ones from over... Oh no, that is counting the ones from over Christmas. Okay. Yeah. There are a lot there. That's going to be Spymaster. Yep. Blood Magic Squish on probably Spymaster. If it's something annoying... Ooh. Let's do that. If it's something annoying, I can mummify it. That is a little annoying, but also probably not worth mummifying.
Have anything useful for Khajiit?
So much for a clean skin.
Most people actually played mine. A lot of them are at least semi-viable on ladder. Yeah, I do like a lot of your decks. It's just I kind of try to keep to the sort of bullshitty ideas that I normally do. What? Or at least modified from someone else's. Up against Mr. Kyle Collins, Agent of the Throne on Ebonheart. No. The Hlaalu Wildfire was slightly modified from a list Civil Marauder sent, I think. But yeah, I think everything else I've built myself. Like from scratch.
The hunt is on.
I like this card, but it usually means that they're playing dragons. Yeah, no, yeah, it's more that I don't even see variations of ideas. Yeah, fair.
Awaiting your command.
I will end you. Just rest now.
If not dragons, at the very least, shouts. Yeah.
We must protect our stronghold.
Bushnook, sure. That's the first time someone has removed this today. Oh man. Consume Sorcerer never gets played and it's nearly as viable as Skeletons. Yeah. I've tinkered with a couple of consume lists. I don't think I've done Sorcerer. Done Telvanni. Done Ebonheart to mixed success.
Our plan is pure and strong.
Hmm. Night Shadow Squish is fine. No, that's better. Just get rid of this.
They're in my sights.
Yep. What? Why? Why are you running that? NTL Squish is probably what needs to happen. I'm well aware that this is probably going to get rid of Imaginary Might, but there's not much I can do about it. Dismantle an Ebonheart? Really? Well, we can do this next turn. So for now, I think we'll do this.
I smell the stench of the living.
We haven't played a whodunit yet, so there are still those in the deck. This is of course the Alien Guardian's turn. Which may well mean a red year. No? Okay. It's a fucking joke. Okay. I mean, I appreciate that it's not just called Dragon over and over, but I don't really get the strategy either. Yep. You know what? Oh. Major plans. I was going to read year, but I think this is better. Especially if one of these stuck and we can jaw top the world. Oh, but they both get muted! Very cool. Mm-hmm. No, at least it's not Parthenax. Reanimate. Salter. And I can not play him. Oh god. Yeah.
Your pain is delicious.
Pray for something good. That would have been really great if they didn't play double Salter. Yeah. Cool. Alright, well, they have 5 seconds to kill me. Thank you. Appreciate it. Alright, we're up against Skelligan 3 again. They are on Aggro Crusader, and we lost to Double Steel Scimitar last time. That's a pretty good hand, all things considered. I don't think I can really ask for much better. Them not having the ring is also very good. Do they have another Steel Scimitar? Find out on today's episode of Greed versus Aggro. They do! Hell yeah. Alright. I want them to like equip and trade.
I can take a pit bait weakling like you.
If they don't, that's fine. Yep.
You will feed my king.
Ring of Lordship. Girl. Need this to stick. So we can like Death Hound or whatever. Or are we dead? Very close. Very close. A squish would be beautiful. But alas. Death Hound does keep me alive, right? Off board, I mean. Oh, no it doesn't. Alright. At least it was over quickly. Yeah, that, again, Steel Scimitar. Alright, we're up against Babylon, 1971, the Miraculous. They are on House Telvanni. Oh my god. Upright excellence. Good. Hang on. Where is it? Sure. There we go. Goodbye. Which bot's not doing their job. Yeah, it's because they use all of those, like, weird characters. So it's very hard for, like, Nightbot and stuff to catch them. And, like, the normal Twitch bot. How many cards are you on? 75. Alright.
If I fall,
Back to the Shadowland. Oh, Telvanni.
Of the living.
We must keep moving.
Yeah. Very cool.
I will end you.
Good night, Shadow. Next turn. I guess. Mm-hmm.
My claws
Mm-hmm.
reach your throat.
Mm-hmm. Move and goblins and Telvanni. Love it. Mm-hmm. Severe anti-synergy there for us. Although that shouldn't be how that works, because they weren't the one who reduced Deathhound's power. Deathhound reduces its own power. So this shouldn't have gotten the buff. Right?
My claws greet your throat.
I will end you.
I don't think that was supposed to work like that. El Giovanni is weird to me. I've seen it work, but I think more often it's but yeah, I've seen it very occasionally. You go for like animals or goblins are the usual approaches. You have so much damage on the board. Please just get it over with. I shouldn't. Up against Zotito, 35, the Hungry on Redoran. Keep a Barrow Stalker. Okay. That's not a terrible start. They are on 81 cards.
I smell the
Is it when... No, it says specifically when you reduce an enemy creature's power or health. So I think that's either misleading text or unintended behavior.
wrong place for a midnight stroll.
I'll do what I can.
Wrong place for a midnight stroll.
Doesn't feel like that's how it should work anyway. That's not just me being annoyed about losing, I just... not what the text says, you know?
The nine inspire us.
Ebonheart. I just want to mummify that.
Wrong place for a midnight stroll.
Yeah, I don't need to play Little Girl right now. Ideally we get Pure Blood and then Barrowstalker dies. But then Whodunit's a 7. Probably unintended then. Yeah. Suspicious.
Wrong place for a midnight stroll.
Do you have the Javelin / Edicts?
My claws are sharp.
Push.
I know a
No.
shortcut.
Okay. Cool.
Clear a path. I feel alive.
We will do that to prevent them getting any more moose value. And we've now ramped plenty. Have their own Hisgrove, that's fine. Sure. I mean, this is just looking like a fairly typical Redoran so far. NTL. We're at 8. We can get NTL Rage eventually. So I think that's what I'm going to wait for. These proc next turn. So unless they can deal with it now, which they can. Alright. And if they don't kill this, I'm not opposed to just raging this lane either. Depends if they hit. Okay, yeah. I think we will do that.
I'll prove my nobility to the world.
Then we're 2 turns away from this. We can just drop this next turn and play the spell. So we're doing okay.
You trusted me. How foolish.
When Marco gets back, what, Pure Blood?
I smell blood.
I would love to steal this.
Finally, a challenge.
Thank you. And we will take their moose. Cool. Good fucking luck. Yeah, alright.
By the
I
aid
feel
of
alive.
fire.
Ugh. Alright. That was Vampire Tribal. I mean, I think it goes, like, I couldn't really have expected it to go on any differently. Some matches we got crazy good wins, and some were just way too aggressive or too controlling and just burned us out of resources. There is obviously little to no draw power here. So running out of resources is a very real issue, and because this is a disgustingly greedy deck with 19 7+ creatures, it's pretty easy for a lot of more aggressive opponents to get under us. But there were some fun moments, some good matches, and I kind of wanted to get those out. So, yeah, all of that out of the way. Thank you very much for watching the video, especially if you made it all the way to the end. Appreciate that. And apart from that, I hope you have a lovely morning, afternoon, evening, or night, wherever in the world you may be. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.